Today, we are looking at the graphic EQ. So what is the graphic EQ? The graphic EQ is just like any kind of equalizer that can be used to boost and cut frequencies of any signal. So, how can we use the graphic EQ to make better music? Now, you need to get basic EQ understanding of every scene when you're making mixing. But for this video, we are not going into pure mixing, but we're going into understanding the frequencies in the graphic EQ and how they sound when you boost and cut them. For this video, I'll be using a vocal so that we better understand it. The first in the graphic EQ is the 100 Hz, and this area it is the base area of the sound or signal. Now, when you boost this, you have more bass. When you reduce it, you have less bass.
CJB banana she need testing on me. Whip your clothes off, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing where my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix mash with me, get her done.
The next frequency is 200 Hz, and this is a mid bass area. So this area actually contributes to muddiness and body. So when it's bad, you have the muddy sound, and when it's good, you have a signal that have good body.
CJB banana she need testing on me. Whip your clothes off, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing where my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix mash with me, get her.
The next frequency is 400. Now, 400 is part of the lower mid range. Both 400 and 800 are the most dominant mid range area, and they are very, very important areas because they are the areas that have the most power when it comes to the signal, especially that of a vocal. So the 400, when you increase it, both the 800, you're going to have a very, very boxy sound. And when you decrease it, you're going to have a less full sound. So let's do that and see how the signal works.
To come knock with me. You know fear to play, rematch with me. Your I feel I wish it. I'm Batista Bumbo. When I handle you, I will rumble you. I will tumble you. I will humble you. When I handle you, I will rumble you.
During your mixing, if you're having that nose pain, make sure you do reduce the 400 Hz. And if you're having a very, very boxy sound, reduce the 800 Hz. But if the signal doesn't sound full, these are the areas I mostly come to first to check what I can do to improve the signal. The next on the list is 1.6K, and this area is the high mid, and for vocals I call it the nasal area because this area emphasizes the nasal sound so much. Now if you increase this, you have more of the nosy sound that sounds like an alien. But if you reduce this, you have less of the nosy sound.
CJB banana, she need testing on me. Whip your clothes off, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing where my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix match with me. Get a to come knock with me.
Whenever you are having issues of vocals sitting with a mic, I want you to reduce this a bit, and then you see how it makes your vocals sit on the mix. Next is 3.2K hertz, and this area is the high area. This and 6K are the very high end area. Now when you increase this 3.2K, the mic sound, the mic high end sound is dominant, and when you reduce this, the mic high end sound is reduced. This area is also known as presence. When it increases, the presence of a signal will be noticed, and when you reduce it, the presence of a signal will be reduced. Let's see how that works.
CJB banana, she need testing on me. Whip your clothes off, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing where my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix match with me. Get a to come knock with me. You know if you to play rematch with me.
Next is the 6.4K, the graphic EQ, and this is the area that have the harsh sound. This area can help in clarity. So whenever you're not getting good clarity, I want you to increase this area. But whenever you're getting a lot of harshness, you can reduce this area. So let's increase and reduce this area and see how it plays out in a signal.
CJB banana, she need testing on me. Whip your clothes off, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing where my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix match with me. Get a to come knock with me. You know if you to play rematch with me. Your
Next is the level. Now, what this does is it helps us increase or reduce the general output of this plugin. If while using the graphic EQ, we cut a lot of signals out to the point that we can't hear the signal clearly, increasing the level can help us hear the signal clearly. And decreasing the level can help us hear the signal less, especially when we want to boost some signals at the high end. Let's see what happens when we increase and decrease the level.
CJB banana, she need testing on me. Whip your clothes up, then spin you around. Say she want to give me humility. Make her knees weak and wet your panties. A little less shaking, something dropping on me. Slamming thing when my fingers go deep on it. One on one I smacked and no tag team on this. She fix match with me. Get a to come knock with me. You know fear to play, rematch with me. Your I feel I wish it. My Batista Bumbo. When
That's all for today. Make sure you do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you want someone to mix your vocals, to mix your music for you, make sure you use my WhatsApp contact at the description of this video to message me. And also, if you want to learn everything about Bandlab, how to use this app to make good music from home, make sure you also contact me as well. So we'll see you again next time. Peace.